Tonight, Fox 13 News has confirmed there is a criminal investigation into the Utah-based nonprofit Operation Underground Railroad.
The organization works to rescue human trafficking victims around the world.
If one thing I've learned over the last 3 years is trust but verify. Do not blindly accept anything that comes your way. Today we're going to talk about Tim Ballard and the Sounds of Freedom. It's pretty common knowledge that this movie was made over 5 years ago with the financing of Carlos Slim. Here's Tim Ballard telling you that right from his own mouth.
Who's paying for this movie to come about?
I'm Jim's. A great group of people have come together to invest in this production. Some of them, the Carlos Slim family is involved. From Mexico.
In the Times is Carlos Slim. Now, Carlos Slim, as you know, comes from Mexico. He's given many millions of dollars to the Clintons and their initiative. So Carlos Slim, largest owner of the paper from Mexico. Reporters at the New York Times, they're not journalists. They're corporate lobbyists for Carlos Slim and for Hillary Clinton.
Who's Carlos Slim? Well, some say he's a Mexican drug lord. Some say he's a human trafficker. I'm about to show you a video clip where a woman hysterically outside of a hotel in Mexico is yelling to help get people's attention to tell them that Carlos Slim has people in an underground bunker. And I will let you know that the police took, and she was never heard from again. So now we got that out of the way. Tim Ballard admits Carlos Slim is the financier of the movie. Carlos Slim is in bed with the Clinton Foundation and the Clintons and with the Gates Foundation. The Clintons, believe it or not, are in on this stuff. During the 5 years, whistleblowers are coming in to Utah, and they're telling the prosecuting attorney there, where Tim Ballard's company is, that he's fabricating a lot of his stuff, right? He's like basically lying so he can get more donations, okay? And so the prosecuting attorney is looking into Tim Ballard and his organization, and they're finding out that, you know, he is not, his company and him have not personally went in themselves for a raid. They're piggybacking in with other government agencies and then making it look like the Underground Railroad was in charge of the whole operation.
Fox 13 News has confirmed there is a criminal investigation into the Utah-based nonprofit Operation Underground Railroad.
The organization works to rescue human trafficking victims around the world, including here in Utah. Fox 13 News investigative reporter Adam Herbetz joins us now with what we know so far. Adam.
Yeah, Bob Kelly, because this is an ongoing criminal investigation, both sides are very limited in what they are saying. But Fox 13 News has learned that prosecutors are looking into several allegations. Now, Fox 13 News has learned the Davis County Attorney's Office has opened a criminal investigation into Operation Underground Railroad. According to Davis County Attorney Troy Rawlings, quote, "We've received complaints and are in the process of reviewing those complaints to answer questions about the nonprofit." The Davis County Attorney's Office is also saying little about its case, but Fox 13 has learned County Attorney Troy Rawlings posted a series of messages on his personal Instagram account last month. Quote, "Please beware of any individual, entity, or organization who solicits your money and may be claiming credit for work to protect children that is actually done by our task force. They have had absolutely zero involvement in any of these arrests and successful prosecutions you see on display on the wall of shame in the Davis County Attorney's Office." According to public records, the nonprofit's revenue has more